Today I wanted to talk about essential oil convenience. I think sometimes when you first start using essential oils and you're trying to get like into the habit of using them and incorporating them into your everyday life, it can be kind of a little hard to kind of get going and kind of get those habits, because you already have habits. You know, you take this when you get a headache, or you take this when you have sinus pressure, or you use, you know, plug-in stuff to scent your house, or use candles to fragrance your house and things like that. And so I think making it as convenient as possible is easier to kind of get a habit of using essential oils. So my first thing that really helps kind of make essential oils, using them and get to using them every day for me, has been these little roller fitments. It's just this little ball thing that fits on top of a regular essential oil bottle. You pop it on and then it has a little lid. And so what I do is I leave this sitting out on the counter, and every time I walk by it, or like when I get up in the morning and when I go to bed at night, I will just, it's sitting there, it's easy, I just grab it and roll it on my neck, and that's really easy and convenient. Whereas I don't know why, but sometimes I don't like just like sitting there waiting for a drop to come out, and so I like using these little roller fitments. And then also basically anything in the Golden Touch kit I think is good to have around for like winter sickness and things like that, you know, cold, flu, ear infection. So especially like I have little girls, and they're both under 3 years old, and so lots of like teething, and I'll notice them tugging at their ears, and so I usually will go for Melrose, and it's a lot easier to just go ahead and have this roller fitment on there, and then anytime I see them kind of like tugging at their ears, or I think they're starting to teeth or something, I'll usually just go ahead and rub this in front of and behind their ears, and then rub it down their eustachian tubes, and that helps. Makes it really easy, especially when I know they have like their ears are irritated. I can just grab it every time, like I change a diaper, every time they use the bathroom, because it's sitting right there in the bathroom, and I'll just roll it on their ears. My next little tip for essential oil convenience would be spray bottles. So this is Thieves Cleaner. I don't have the big bottle in here with me. Oh well, here it is. And this is actually an old one that we've emptied out, so I have the little X's on it so my family knows that it's not the concentrated one. But I put like 1 cap of Thieves Cleaner in here with dilute it with water and put a spray cap on it, and I'll spray the tables or the countertops, or you know, the floor if somebody throws up or whatever. And then I have it in this little one too. I probably put 1 cap in this bottle and probably 2 caps in this one. And I usually will leave this one under the counter for like bigger cleanups, and then I leave this one on top of the counter in the kitchen for just, you know, if I spill something, I'll just kind of spray it and wipe it up. Speaking of Thieves Cleaner and spray bottles, this thing, can you see this? It's like a mop kind of, and it's got this little sprayer on it. And so I put 1 cap of Thieves Cleaner in this little bottle, and then dilute it the rest of the way with water. And then it's got this little just spray handle. Spritz, spritz, floor is clean. Next essential oil convenience tip would be keychain. So I know a lot of you guys probably have these bags, and I think they're great. They're great to have like a little place to store your oils and stuff. And I store mine in these little oil bags, and I also store them in a medicine cabinet, just because I like to open the cabinet door and like see all of them right there. I don't know why, I feel like it's more convenient. But I think as far as like carrying oils around town, sometimes it can be a little difficult to fit one of these guys into your handbag. It just doesn't work so well, you know? So I like this little keychain. I think it's from Abundant Health for You, maybe? I'm not sure. But it's a little just Young Living branded keychain, and it comes with 8 little tiny bottles. And they come with reducers too, but the like basically no oil comes out of the reducer, so I just don't even put those on there at all. And I feel like that makes it really convenient to just have oils with me all the time without having to carry around like a big bag. And then here's a little purple one that we're gonna be gifting to one of our team members. So another tip would be to set out your oils in a convenient location. I usually have Endoflex, Melrose, and Thieves sitting on the counter in our bathroom right next to our changing table. We have our changing table in the bathroom because we do cloth diapers and it's just easier that way. And so because they're just sitting out on the counter, when I walk by, I see it and I remember to use it. So just set a couple. Don't set like 45 bottles of essential oils out on the counter, because then you're just gonna be like, whoa. But just set a few things out on the counter that you know you want to use every day, or maybe a few times throughout the day. I know a nursing mom who puts Fennel, who leaves Fennel out in the bathroom, and every time she walks in the bathroom to, you know, go potty or wash her hands or whatever, she will get the Fennel and then rub it on her chest to help with milk production. So it's just a matter of like reminding yourself. So here's a tip about diffusers. Okay, so this is not necessarily a diffusing tip as much as picking the location of your diffusers. We have a few diffusers at our house. We have the bamboo diffuser, the orb, the TheraPro, and the travel fan diffuser. And I like all of them for different reasons. My two favorites would probably be the TheraPro and the bamboo diffuser. But I think it's a good idea to pick a diffuser. I mean, now if we're talking price here, different diffusers cost different amount of money. But if you're thinking about where you want to be diffusing the oils, you may want to be thinking about what diffuser you choose. Like in the front of our house, like in our living room, or sometimes I'll put it back in the kitchen. But mostly in the living room, I like to put the TheraPro in there. I'll put one bottle of essential oil, usually Thieves, in the TheraPro, set it to the lowest setting, and run it for a month. It's convenient, it's up front, I don't have to put water in it, and I can just put it in there and forget about it. And so when people come in my house, even though I kind of, you know, have maybe forgotten that I have Thieves set to run every 20 minutes, when people come in my house, they're like, what is that smell? What is that smell? Your house smells so good. And I remember, oh yeah, I forgot I have Thieves on the TheraPro diffusing up there. The orb diffuser I tend to keep in the bathroom, and mostly because it's kind of messy. I actually don't really like this diffuser. I got it because it's a little cheaper and it uses water. And basically I got it because it was cheaper and I wanted another diffuser. But I keep it in the bathroom to fill it up with water. It didn't come with like a little cup to fill it up with or anything. And you have to put a really specific amount of water in there. Also, right here, it tends to leak a little bit. I'll stop talking about the diffuser and do a review some other time. So I keep this one in the bathroom because it does tend to leak a little bit. And then the bamboo diffuser I actually keep in my bedroom because I can fill it with water on the ensuite bathroom. So I keep the little cup that comes with it in my bathroom, and the oils are in my bathroom. And so I just fill up the cup with water and oil, put it in the diffuser, and I'm good to go for 4 hours. My last tip would probably be products. Replacing products that you use every single day. Not buying products that you want to use, but replacing products that you use every single day with products that already have essential oils in them. So, you know, toothpaste or mouthwash. But my husband loves mouthwash. He will use mouthwash several times a day. And so convenient essential oil habit for him every day is to gargle with Thieves mouthwash. And so you can do other things, other products you use every day, toothpaste, shampoo, maybe you use conditioner. Replacing products that you use every single day anyways with products that contain essential oils will help you work essential oils into your life. I forgot about this little guy. This is Thieves spray, and I keep this in my purse all the time. Usually in this little tiny handbag that I have right here, I keep Thieves spray and usually Stress Away. A whole bottle of Stress Away in there. So if my kids are at the grocery store and we're walking and we get a buggy and I'm like, this buggy is kind of gross, we bring out the Thieves spray. Before my kids go into the toddler room at church, I spray their hands with Thieves Spray. If they're at the grocery store and they're like stressing out and ready to leave and they're fussing, I'll get out the stress away and kind of rub it on them, and they tend to calm down a little bit. And so those are all my tips, all my little convenient little things to do with essential oils. I hope these tips help you work essential oils into your life in some way, make it a little more convenient to work them into your life. And I hope you have a blessed day and awaken Eden. Start your essential oil journey by clicking the link in the description box.